How y'all folks doing today? How everybody doing? We're not gonna get, we're not gonna waste too much time with this. Lakers versus Timberwolves game 5. I had the pleasure of seeing this atrocity of a basketball game, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A part of me is glad this series is just over with. Series has pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like the Lakers definitely had a chance to go further in the playoffs this year. I didn't think they was gonna win the championship this year, but first round exit is crazy. Very deflating shit. But here we are. Julius Randle killed these folks the whole series. Like, they couldn't guard this man and say, like, I ain't never seen Julius Randle hoop this good over a course of games in my life. I mean, I know Julius Randle was good, but he played like a superstar in this series. Like, he played like a star. Speaking of people playing like a star, Austin Reeves right here with the drive, right? Yeah. It's time we have a convo about this young man. I like Austin Reeves a lot. I think he's a really talented player. I think he's overplayed his value tremendously. To be an undrafted player and to get to the point in his career that he's gotten to, I give him respect. But this is 2 postseasons in a row where I feel, oh my goodness gracious, good Lord. I'm going to get to Rui Hachimura. There's 2 postseasons in a row. Last year with the Nuggets, this year with the Timberwolves, where I feel like he just has not played up to the invitation. Like, you're not the undrafted guy no more. You're not the good rotational player no more. You're the 3rd option on this team, and honestly the 2nd best offensive option on this team most nights, because LeBron at this age of his career ain't really trying to give you them 30, 35, 40-point nights or whatever. Austin was giving you those 20, 25, 30-point games this year while LeBron was not. You know what I'm saying? So you was hoping that they continued in the playoffs, but it did not. You know what I'm saying? Austin couldn't buy 3 most games. He couldn't really shoot a 3 today. Couldn't shoot a 3 most of this series. He shot you out of the game multiple times. It's just, bro, he never came back. The confidence, it felt like his confidence got shot at some point in this series and it never came back. He did not play to Austin Reeves level. He knows it. The world knows it. The Lakers know it. And it's just frustrating because, bro, with a player like this young in his career, this talented, to go back-to-back postseason where you don't play up to the level that you're supposed to, it kind of is unfortunate because you got to ask the question of, is he ever going to be the player that he needs to be? You know what I'm saying? For you to compete. Because I feel like for this team to compete, you need Austin Reeves to be an all-star level playoff contributor that can give you, you know what I'm saying, a consistent 20-something points a game, sometimes 25, sometimes 30. If he's not going to do that, then you're not going to get what you need to get. They tried to fight early. The energy was up early. I really love the energy they were showing early, especially right here with LeBron. Like, you could just tell he was really trying to give it a go. At this stage in his career, brother, man's 40. This year, 22. He's going into 23 next year. If you're expecting him to still be the guy that he was in Cleveland, you're crazy. If you're expecting him to still be the guy he was the first couple years in LA, you're crazy. This man has had like 3 groin injuries. Damn near back to back, and he's damn 40. Like, even him being the player he is at this point in his career is something serious. And he's LeBron, so we always gonna hold him to that standard, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's real. But, I've been saying this, like, he should be looked at like a 3rd option at this point in his career. You should not be expecting LeBron to carry you to a win. You should not. LeBron should contribute to a win for sure, but you're not expecting him to play at the level of Anthony Edwards or Luka Doncic or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at this point in his career. If you are, you're being a madman. He can give you those performances. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he can't, but like it shouldn't be an expectation. So they need to figure that out. Luka Doncic right here, step back, easy. Luka, man, he played a lot better in the second half he played in the first half, in my personal opinion, but Luka got to get in shape, bro. The energy level was just bad. He didn't look like he was in shape. He looked like he was out of condition, like he was sick at one point in the series. Like, the player that we saw last year in Dallas, we didn't see this year in LA. Not in the playoffs at all. So he got to get in shape, man. If he's really motivated, if he really is serious about it, if he really wants to prove a point, we gotta see how you come out. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he got here at the halfway point of the season, and he was already hurt when he got here. So it's like, it wasn't like he was gonna magically turn around in half a season. But with a full off season, and I mean a long off season, because this ain't like you going from the finals to the league. No, you're out in the first round. You're out in April. So you have more than enough time for you to get this shit right, get yourself in way better shape than you are, and come back motivated, because Luka Doncic should be a top 3 player in basketball, and I don't feel like he plays like a top 3 player in basketball. Not saying he play bad, but when you're at the, you know what I'm saying, when you're at the level that he is, when you're in that combo with the best in the game, you are held to a standard where, yo, you need to play like the best in the game. Especially when you got the ball in your hands as much as Luka has the ball in his hand. That's just reality. Rudy Gobert killed him the whole game. That motherfucker was just done, boy. I don't know why JJ wasn't trying to put Jackson in the game. He was not doing nothing. Good job right there, brother Brown. He didn't do nothing to help to stop this man. He put Matt Slipper out there for a little bit, but bro, Jackson Hayes, I would have rather had Jackson Hayes out there than Dorian all the minutes. For some, like at least, not saying, you know what I'm saying, not play Dorian, because Dorian played good, but bro, 24 rebounds, 27 points. He made us look like kids out there, like he was playing with the dang bro. Like he was a senior big man playing with the fucking middle school team. Like shit was crazy, bro. Like, bro, LA tried. They tried to stay with it, but, bro, every time they got close, Minnesota just pulled away. Julius was dominating. I don't even think Ant really went crazy this game, for real. It was really just guys hitting open shots, and Julius Randle doing the rest right there. Like I said, Luka played better in the second half. But yeah, this team got to seriously get a big man. I think Luka needs to get in shape. I think that's gonna be big if he can be in shape and he can be. Cause I feel like Luka was still good this year and he wasn't even in his best shape. Like if you pay attention to the run that he made right here, he was doing this 50% hobbling down the court. If I get an in shape Luka, I feel like I got way better chance of winning games. You know what I'm saying? But you need a big, cause you're gonna have to go against folks like that. You need a big that's a competent starting level big that you feel confident playing in the playoff series, which obviously you didn't have this year with Jackson. And Austin got to play better, bro. I think Rui played great. I think Rui proved himself that he's a valuable 4th option, low-key 3rd option, but I would say more 4, you know what I'm saying? He was consistent, he was making his shots, he was playing solid defense, like Rui did good. But yeah, Austin got to play better. He just got to play better. There's no adjustment. He has to play like that guy more consistently, bro, in the playoffs, bro. This reality. And then we need to get some more defense. This is stuff we got. This is stuff that they got to do, bro. This offseason, like Rob Lincoln gonna have his hands full. We got that new contract extension. Hopefully he's proved that he's worth the bread. Getting Luka, while it is great, bro, you got handed Luka. You know what I'm saying? So he got work to do. I always knew that this Lakers team would be better next year than it is this year, just because of the fact that they're gonna have more chemistry with each other, with Luka, LeBron, and AR. And on top of that, like I feel like, you know, Luka will be healthier going in next season than he was this year. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm still confident, you know what I'm saying, and then how offseason to really build a team around those 3 guys. So we're going to see what they do, because if they get the defensive players and they get a big or 2, you know what I'm saying, and you can get Luka to come back in shape, I'm telling you, bro, this team can compete. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody gonna try to, you know, everybody knows when the Lakers lose, it's fun to get on the Lakers and shit on the Lakers, whatever. I'm not gonna say our fan base does it to ourselves, because we talk a lot, but I truly believe this team can compete. I don't think this is a bad team or a team that ain't good. Like, you don't get to the 3rd seed and win 50+ games by accident in the Western Conference. So, shout out to the Timberwolves. They did a great job, but LA can come back. LA can come back, and I believe LA will come back when it's all said and done. They'll be back in this. They'll be back in this. My comment pissed me off. That man was big, though, man. You know, listen, Timberwolves got a really good team, bro. They got a chance to really do something this year. I don't see them beating OKC. I don't even know if they beat Golden State, but they were a hell of a mismatch for the Lakers, bro. Like, the Lakers were just way too small for them folks, boy, and it was proven this whole series. It just felt like we was just a smaller team, the slower team, the less physical team. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to them boys, though. They got their done, man. You know, do their thing. Shout out to them. They did, they got their, they got their little, series win and whatnot. Like I said, Lakers got a lot of stuff they got to do this year. They got a lot of stuff they got to do this year. A lot of changes got to come. Not a lot of changes, but you got to tweak this roster. You know what I'm saying? You got to tweak this roster. You got to get big. You got to get lob threats because that's what helps Luka. Luka loves the lob threat. You got to get some lob threats like Dallas had when they went to that championship. You got to get some better defenders. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the guard position. I feel like we got some good wings, but like, bro, guard-wise, we have no guards that I feel like play good defense. I mean, Gabe Vincent tries, but like, come on, he's just too small. But definitely got some work they got to do. They got their work cut out for them. It's going to be a long offseason, so we'll see how they respond. And hopefully this time this year, we're celebrating the Lakers win. So, hey, that's all I got to say about y'all. Know how y'all feel in the comment section. Peace.